Hello friends and welcome to Goblin Talks. Today we are talking about style. So this is based around both video games, juggling, all sorts of different things. So when you think about yourself, there's probably a human that you are, a thing that sort of embodies you, and that's what I would call your style, right? For me, I think of my style as being aggressive and kind of cocky. Like, that's what I do. And when you see me juggle, when you see me play video games, that is what I embody in the way I play those games or do that thing. So when I juggle, right, like my juggling, I feel at least, is kind of cocky. It's a lot right up in front of me. I don't do a whole lot of body tricks. I'm more interested in challenging you to understand what's happening. And that's the way I play video games too. When I play Street Fighter or StarCraft, my goal is to challenge my opponent and say, tell me why this is bad, right? So all of the things I do in video games or juggling may not be technically good, but I don't care because I'm asking the person watching me or another juggler or another game player to challenge me and show me why it's bad. So your style may be completely different though, right? You might be a little bit more reserved. So you might hang out here and cascade a bunch and then show like a little trick and then come back and keep it secure, stable. And then you might do something really cool and then you bring it back and slow down, right? So you might be reserved and that's okay too. There's nothing wrong with having your own style, but I'd like to encourage you to think about what is your style? What makes you, you? And take that. And whatever you're doing, whether it's juggling or whether it's video games, take that thing that's you and start using that. Don't follow build orders, right? Build orders are like real-time strategy, like you can build these things in certain orders and you get to certain results, but that's not style. That's following what other people do. Think about what it is that makes you the human you are. And then try and embody it in everything you do. And that could be work too, right? It may be that at work you're like, you know, doing the thing that's your style. And maybe you're crafty. And you're doing things that are like super crafty. And you don't necessarily know what happened. But that's your thing, is you're crafty. And that's okay too. If you start embodying your style in what you do, you will find that you are far more successful. Because following what other people do, that's not your thing. And that's going to leave you in a place where you're doing what other people are doing, but you're just not doing them quite as well. Figure out your style. Think about yourself, dig deep, find out who you are and what you do, and then embody it in everything. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. You can follow me, like the video, hang out with me on Reddit, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch. I'm in all sorts of places, but come hang out with me. Have a good one.